Chapter 2 Business Studies Forms of Business Organizations। इस वीडियो में आपको इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे और साथ ही साथ बहुत सारे MCQs। रूल्स आपको पता हैं, हमें अपनी नोटबुक अपने पास रखनी है और सभी इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस को नोट डाउन करते रहना है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, हु इलेक्ट्स BOD Board of Directors of Joint Stock Company? Answer: the Board of Directors of Joint Stock Company is elected by shareholders. So the shareholders elect the Board of Directors of the Joint Stock Company. Question number 2, in which form of business profits are not shared? Answer: in a sole proprietorship, all profits, losses, assets and liabilities are the direct and sole responsibility of the owner, because he is the only owner, so he'll enjoy all the profits and bear all the losses. So he doesn't want to share any profit or losses with any of the other person, because it's a sole proprietorship firm. Question number 3, enumerate the 2 conditions necessary for formation of joint Hindu family business. 2 conditions. Solution: at least 2 members in the family, ancestral property to be inherited by them. So if you want to get registered for a joint Hindu family business, the family should consist of at least 2 members and there should be some property which should be of your ancestors. Then only the registration is possible under joint Hindu family business. Question number 4, what is the minimum number of persons required to form a cooperative society? To form a cooperative society, how many minimum number of members are required? We'll talk about the solution as a minimum number of members. Question number 4, what is the minimum number of persons required to form a cooperative society? So the minimum number of persons required to form a cooperative society could be, we'll have the solution. It is required minimum 10 members. 10 number of persons are required to form a cooperative society. We'll shift to the next question. Question number 5, identify a company which has no restriction on transfer of shares. A company which has no restriction on transfer of shares. Interesting. Solution: public company has no restriction on transfer of shares. If one person has bought some shares, he can transfer those shares to the another person, but that share should be of a public company. Remember that. Next question. Question number 6. Name 2 types of business in which sole proprietorship is very suitable. C. Tuition classes, small cell phone repair shops is very suitable examples of business for sole proprietorship. Basically, we have an feature of sole proprietorship that a business in which less capital is required can be done by a sole proprietor, by the single owner. Question number 7, for which of the following types of business do you think a sole proprietorship firm of organization would be more suitable and why? Grocery stores. So you have to think about type of business do you think a sole proprietor of the organization can do. Out of these 6, you have to think that what can be done under a sole proprietorship. Grocery store, medical store, legal consultancy, craft center, internet cafe, chartered accountancy firm. Let's have a look towards the answer. Sole proprietorship will be more suitable for grocery stores, medical store and internet cafe because it has easy formation and closure, it needs limited resources, he will be sole risk bearer, which is not so high, and profit recipient, he will have 100% control. So these are the features of sole proprietorship firm, and we have only 3 items out of 6 that can be under the sole proprietorship, that is grocery stores, medical stores and internet cafe. We'll shift to the question number 8. Compare the status of a minor in a joint Hindu family business with that in a partnership firm. A minor becomes a member of joint Hindu family business by virtue of his birth. On the other hand, in partnership, minor can be a partner only in profits. So as per the answer, by birth a child gets his right in the joint Hindu family business, but he'll be liable, he can share, he can get only the profits, not the losses. Question number 9. Explain the different types of partners. So we have different kinds of partners. Let's discuss about it. Different types of partners are given below. General active partner, sleeping of dormant partner, secret partner, nominal partner, partner by estoppel, partner by holding out. So we have 6 of this kind, and the question says to explain it. So explanation is up to you. What you have read, what you have learned, you can make it by your own. Question number 10. Explain the contents of memorandum of association. This is also known as MOA. Solution. Contents of MOA, that is memorandum of association. The memorandum must contain the following clauses. First, the name clause, registered office clause, object clause, liability clause, capital clause, association clause. So these 6 clauses should be considered, should be there in the content of MOA, that is memorandum of association. Again, we have the question says to explain it, and that explanation can be done by yourselves, whatever you have read or learned in the class. So here the 10 questions are over. Now we'll shift towards our practice time. It's the MCQs time. So we have some instructions. Choose the correct option. Write the answers in the notebook. Check the answers once the MCQs are over. So do have your notebook to write down the answers. MCQ 1. The simplest form of business ownership is a dash. Options: proprietorship, partnership, corporation, cooperatives. Second question, the structure in which there is a separation of ownership and management as per law is called dash. Options: company, all business organizations, partnerships, sole proprietorship. Read the question very carefully, listen to it very carefully and write down the answers. We'll shift to the question number 3. In a cooperative society, the principle followed is: one share, one vote, one man, one vote, no vote, multiple votes. Whatever you feel is suitable, you can write it down in your notebook. Question number 4. A partner whose association with the firm is unknown to the general public is called active partner, sleeping partner, nominal partner, or the secret partner. We have discussed about the partners before also. The explanation you have learnt very well, and we know that these are the kind of partners are of 6 kinds. So you can select the best. Question number 5. A partner who is not actually involved in the partnership but lends his name for public relations purposes is a dash. Silent partner, general partner, nominal partner, or dormant partner. So now you have done with your 5 questions of MCQs. You have written the answers. It's time to check the answers. The simplest form of business ownership is a dash, that is proprietorship. Question 2. The structure in which there is a separation of ownership and management as per law is called company. Question 3. In a cooperative society, the principle followed is, that is, one man, one vote. Question 4. A partner whose association with the firm is unknown to general public is called a secret partner. He is not known to the public. That's why he is secret. Question number 5, last question. A partner who is not actually involved in the partnership but lends his name for public relations purposes is a dash, that is nominal partner. So hopefully you might have got some wrongs, some rights. All of you need to prepare very well. Do it well. All the best, students.